guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Sugar Love Craft, and today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to use the coloring book on Google to create your own design with your own colors, right? And I'm making some t-shirts for my daughters, and it's, these are the colors that they want their Among Us to be. And I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. First, I went to Google and I type in Among Us coloring book, search for the image, and I right click and save as. I saved it, quickly where I could find it. Of course, I'm not going to save it again, so let's get out of that. So I'm going to go back to Cricut designspace. I'm going to remove this image because I want to show you, just in case you're new to Cricut designspace, how I upload the image. So I would go to upload. And of course, you already see the image here, but I'm going to show you, like I said, how to upload the image. You would click upload, browse, and of course, you will insert your image. From there, you would hit complex, and then you hit continue. What we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to change the color tolerance to 120. Well, that's what I use. A lot of people, use 100. Then we're going to remove all the white backgrounds. I'm not going to be using this part, so we're just going to go ahead and let's just erase that entire piece. Right, from there, we're going to hit continue. Oops, I got a little piece left over, so let's just go back quickly and let's just remove that little piece so it won't be in our image. So we hit continue. And then from there, we're going to save it as a cut image. And there we go. So that image is now here. So what we're going to do is click on it and insert the image. Now we have our image here. Now, based on if you're going to use a white t-shirt, we're not going to need to cut vinyl for the white areas, right? So let's count how many colors we're going to be needing. So we're going to need the red, the black, and the purple. So that is 3 colors, okay? And this is because we're putting it on a white shirt. If we're not putting it on a white shirt and we're putting it on a green shirt, then we're going to need all 4 colors. So what I'm going to do is, because we only need 3 colors, I'm going to duplicate this image 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. 3 times, okay? So the first image, we're going to click on it and we're going to hit contour. So remember, let me go back out. So remember, I'm going to leave out the white areas, correct? So we're going to hit contour. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hide all, right? So we're going to leave the body. We're going to remove the white areas. Just remember where your white areas are, the nose, and then you're going to click it. So now, as you can see, the white areas is already there. Now we're going to do the second image and we're going to hit contour. Now we're going to do the body. So we're going to hide all. So the body, which is the purple area, is what we're going to do. Then we're going to select that one and hide everything with the exception of the body. So now we have the body. We're going to switch the body now to purple. Then we're going to drag that over and set it right there. So what we're going to also do is now we're going to make the red. So we're going to hit contour and then we're going to hide everything again. So now the only thing we need to do is the hat, which is red, right? So we're going to hide everything and just have the hat. So then here we go. We have the hat and we could change that to red and we just drag it over, right? Now, for example, now, if you're not using a white t-shirt, let's go ahead and insert the image again. We're going to insert the image again. And let's put it here. We're going to move this one up, leave it there. So we're going to put it on a green t-shirt, all right, for example. So here we go. So we're going to duplicate this now 3 more times to make 4 images, because now we're going to want the white part, correct? So here we go. So the first one, once again, we're going to hit contour and we're going to hide all image with the exception of the full body. So everything is black. Now the second part we're going to do, we're going to hit contour, and then now we're going to do the body. So we're going to hit hide all image again. Going to do the body. And here we go. So this body, we're going to make this body blue. Okay, so here we go. We set it right there. Now we're going to get the third image. We're going to hit contour. Now we're going to do the white area. So we're going to hit hide all, and we're going to get the white areas. Right? Then we're going to make sure the full body is hidden as well. Now, then we're going to change it to white. We're going to drag that over. Got it? Here we go. Then we're going to now get the hat. So we're going to hit contour once again. And then we're going to hide all image and just now the hat. And then here we go. We're going to turn that into red. And voila. Now, if you want to do, put the names in there like I did, of course, you just add your little text box. And of course, you would size down the name to the size of your hat. And you would drop it in there. And that's it. And that's how you will create it from a PNG file or a JPEG file from the coloring book on Google. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it on the t-shirt. So I'm going to use this image here because like I said, I'm going to be putting it on a white t-shirt. When I create these, I didn't create them to put them on a white t-shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just remove these. Let's remove those. We're going to just hide them because I want to keep them. So let's just hide them. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to group that. Now I'm going to size the image to what I want it to be. And I'm going to do it as a 7x10. Don't forget to do the unlock so it kind of portion out your image the right way. Okay, so now that I've created my image the size that I want it, I'm just going to put it down here and then I'm going to type in Merry Christmas. And as you could see, I'm using the elegant font. Of course, you see the spacing, so I'm going to go ahead and do letter spacing, kind of moving in a little bit. The Y is so far away, so I'm going to ungroup, and I'm going to bring that in closer. And then I'm going to bring the Christmas in closer. And then I'm going to highlight and group them back together. All right. So now that I've grouped the Merry Christmas together, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I weld it so that they will cut together. And then I'm also going to change the colors because if it stays the color as the black, then it's going to cut with the image here on the character. So we're going to change it to green. Okay. But just remember, it's not going to come out all green. It's going to be red and green at the bottom, or green at the top and red at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and hit make it. Once you're here, guys, go ahead and mirror all your image. Just mirror all your image just so you won't forget. Let's just go ahead and mirror all of your image before you cut it. Okay. And then now we're going to start cutting. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to layer it on the t-shirt, right? So we're going to go ahead and cut the black and we're going to hit continue. Everyday iron on, and I'm going to click more. Here we go. The next image should be the red image. We're going to go ahead and put the vinyl on the mat. And we're going to go ahead and load. Once again, make sure your image is on Miro. All right, download that. We are going to do the purple first, the purple body, before I do the Merry Christmas. We're going to insert. We're going to unload that. So now we're going to do the Merry Christmas part of the shirt. I did the green, gold, and red. And these are my scraps. So I'm going to go ahead and load the mat in. I'm going to choose iron on. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and weed it, and I'm going to weed everything out, and then once I'm layering it, then I will start on that part of the video. So now we have all of our pieces. This is the Merry Christmas that will go on the top, the body, the black area, the purple area, and the red. Let's go ahead and put the Christmas on first. And as you can see, I did make a center so that I can know where my center is. And I'm going to go 2 inches down from the neck. This is a large white t-shirt. And all I'm doing is just putting in all the try to make it as close as possible. If you want, you could use some tape, the heat resistant tape, and just so you can make sure it doesn't shift. So we're gonna go ahead and press down that part. I do already have a Teflon sheet on the top, but seems like I got a little mess on there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put another piece there just so that we won't mess the shirt up. We're gonna press for 60 seconds at 385. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take that up. Okay, so we finished putting the Merry Christmas on. Now we're going to put on the first layer. And what I should have done, now that I think about it, I should have sliced this piece out. Then I would have, been able to layer it better. But it's too late now, so we're gonna go ahead and gonna put this piece on. Like I said, the only reason I'm covering it is because I have this little thing here, because I have a Teflon sheet already over here. But I just want to make sure I don't mess up this white shirt. And we're going again for 385, 60 seconds. Good peel. Now we're gonna put the purple piece in. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and put the little hat in as well. And here we go. We're gonna wait until this cool because remember we put it on another vinyl, so we want to make sure it cools before we peel it off so it won't peel the other vinyl off. And like I said, what I could have done was sliced it and it would have been much better. So if you guys do this, just go ahead and slice it. And here is your Among Us Merry Christmas t-shirt. Once again, thank you for watching Miss Shuggy Love Craft. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.